Hey there, welcome to this video on personal finance for Generation Z. I'll be sharing with you how to do budgeting and differentiate between needs and wants. At the end, I'll be giving a word of advice. Alright, let's define budgeting. What is budgeting? Budgeting is to create a financial plan on ways to spend your money. We can use Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets to budget. But how do you start with budgeting? Firstly, we need to record the expenses we have spent for that month, let's say January. Secondly, at the end of the month, we can calculate the total expenses we spent for that month. Thirdly, after we record the expenses, we can record our income for that month. Let's say all this was done in January. So what we need to do now is that after recording the income, we need to create a budget for the month of February. In this case, a budgeted expense for the month of February based on the actual expenses we spent for the month of January has to be drawn up. Now for February, we shall repeat the cycle that is from step 1 to step 4. Now we need to compare the actual expenses and the budgeted expenses that we drew up in January. If your actual expenses is more than your budgeted expenses, you need to ask if you know how to differentiate your needs and wants. As mentioned in the previous slide, we need to differentiate between needs and wants. Now, what are needs? Needs are something that you need for survival. Can you think of what are your needs? Well, I can think of food as something I need for survival. In the previous slide, we discussed what are needs. What we are going to discuss in this slide are what are wants. Wants are something that you desire to have. In this digital era, we can now find online reviews. What we can do is to compare prices before deciding on something, since price of an item is easily available online. With this, we have come to the end of the video. Thank you for listening, and I hope you'll consider budgeting to manage your expenses. A step-by-step budgeting video will be uploaded into my website. Link will be in the description box below.